On MaxPreps.com, I'm Jake Downey reporting on the road in Ojai, California at a legendary tennis tournament known around here as simply the Ojai. Gage Brymer seems like he's cut from central casting to be a tennis player. Son of a coach, good-looking guy, great smile, comfortable in his own skin, and yet still humble. But what really matters is his game, and wow, what a game it is. A rocket of a serve, deadly on the forehand and the backhand, and it's only matched by top-level conditioning. So might Gage Brymer be the next big thing in American men's tennis? Maybe that's a bit much to put on him at such a young age, but he says, hey, bring it on. Let's meet this future UCLA Bruin.
First rounder finals, you really got to focus on, getting mentally prepared. I come up and warm up before, but really the mental side of it is tough. You got to make sure you're ready every match. A lot about routine and staying focused on that routine because, we go out with the team to dinner or whatever, and it's easy to hang out with the guys and talk to them after or whatever, and you really got to stay focused and stay on schedule throughout the whole weekend.
And on one glorious weekend in Ojai, Gage Brymer made history. He won the boys' high school tournament for a third time, equaling a feat set only once by the legendary Bobby Riggs of L.A. Franklin in 1934-36. Riggs is best known for losing to Billie Jean King in the Battle of the Sexes in 1973, but by that time Riggs was 55. In his prime, he won 6 Grand Slam singles titles and 3 more in doubles. And now that Riggs and Brymer are linked through Ojai and history, does Brymer know much about Riggs?
Through the internet, through the grapevine, you hear everything. He's a legend, so it's hard to not hear about him. It's really special for me because of that. I know a lot of great players have come through this tournament, and for him to be one of them is a big deal to me.
It's a gentleman's sport, but that doesn't diminish this young man's competitive drive.
It's hard to play against friends, guys that you've known and you get along with, because really you want that anger, and you want that. You want to really. It's a clear reason that you want to beat them when you dislike them, but when you're playing a friend or whatever, then it's tough. But at the same time, gentleman's sport, it's cool because there's camaraderie afterwards where we're all trying to do the same thing. We're all trying to improve, and really it's obviously you're trying to beat the opponent, but you're trying to improve yourself.
Speaking of that, it's a Saturday morning in late May. Gage has run the table of high school tennis honors that he can win. The 3 Ojais, 4 CIF team titles, 3 CIF singles crowns, 2 Easter Bowls. So is he sleeping in? Out with the fellas? Nope, he's on the court with his dad, Chuck, at Chuck's Tennis Club, figuring out ways to get better.
As far as looking back and saying, hey, I've had a good run accomplishing these goals that I've set for myself. I do think about it sometimes, but really I'm thinking, okay, here I've gotten this done and I've accomplished those goals, but now I need to focus on what the next goals are and work hard to achieve those. So it's kind of a never-ending thing, but I think that's what makes it really neat and really interesting, and keeps me going, that I get to always have something to work for.
And that begs the question, hey Gage, why Westwood?
I chose UCLA for a lot of reasons. One of them was the location's great for me. LA, Southern California, but LA in general is really it's really a hotbed for tennis, and that's what I was really looking to go to school for, was a good program with a good area where I can train with a lot of tough guys. Now the guys on the team are really great, but I know there's a lot of guys that go through that area, a lot of top players, a lot of pros, so that was a big deal, and it's close enough to where my parents can come and watch the matches, but far enough away where I'm not at home at college. So that was a big deal too, and I really like the coaches. I mean, they were great. Billy Martin and Grant are both the assistant coach. Grant are both awesome. I think they really know what they're doing. I mean, Billy was arguably one of the best juniors ever. So I mean, he definitely knows how to coach, and he knows the game really well. So those are all the factors that really made my decision.
And maybe that begs a larger question: with riches to be had in the pro game, why college?
College comes first for me. Right now, that's what I'm focused on. That's what I'm looking forward to. But I really want to play the best tennis I can and try to make it to that next level. And I think that's a lot of people's goal is to play professional tennis. I mean, that's my dream, and hopefully one day I can do that after school.
In Ojai, I'm Jake Downey reporting for Cox High School Sports on Demand, powered by Max Preps.